Okay, Bud Beaston, I'm back. Again, this is, I don't even know what day it is here. This is Monday, December 23rd. I just did a video yesterday, and I left out a few things that you really need to know. First of all, on my board back here, it was my fault. I left Jake Bruno off of there. He has to be on there. Jake Bruno is the beginning and the key to bring money into Osage County through planning and zoning. He is I don't remember his title, the chairman, president, I don't know what they call it, the head honcho of planning and zoning. You know Jake Bruno, kind of bald-headed, short, and big around in the middle. Cute fella, but he is sly. But Jake Bruno, he got caught because we bird dogged him from the beginning, from the first housing edition. No one's ever done that to them before. We did, and we collected all the information. First round, a year and a half ago, we collected it all on paper with them saying what they said. This time around, we have more people. We have it on video. So, and I'm exposing it. You've seen some of the meetings. But what I want to, with Jake Bruno, he's the guy in planning and zoning. When you buy your property, he tells you what you can and cannot do with your property. That's control, but that's how they do it since they brought in planning and zoning. I don't know, I think back in the 80s. Okay, Jake Bruno starts the money coming in. This guy right here, Mike Fisher, it goes all through here to Mike Fisher. These are Mike Fisher's workers. Okay, they're his puppets. So what I'm going to show you about Jake Bruno, he really messed up. Again, he's messed up a bunch because he didn't think anybody would bird dog him, but I'm keeping track of everything. We went to, after the first planning and zoning meeting, they passed it to move on with the process. So they had to go to the county commissioners to pass that process. And on September 23rd, 2024, right there it is, they have, it says right here, okay, board discussion, possible action to approve application for zoning change for Kevin Jordan for 40 acres. Okay, in this meeting, I'm going to read to you what Jake Bruno said. This right here is during the meeting. We got to speak. Okay, Charlie didn't shut us up. I've read it to you before, but I caught something last night after I did the last video. I said, wait a minute. Right here, Jake Bruno he's already messed up. So in here it said, Jake Bruno stated Kevin Jordan was present to speak, and Planning and Zoning Committee voted 3-2 in favor of rezoning. Bruno noted that 2 with no votes wanted more research on infrastructure. Well, they're always going to do that with us, especially because they know we're at every meeting. We write down everything. We video everything. He's never said before, got up and did a speech about, they voted 3-2. 2 of them wanted more infrastructure. Well, Jake Bruno started doing that with us. It's a show he's putting on because he knows that the county clerk's office does a real good job with all these minutes. They're pretty much verbatim. Okay. Jake Bruno, when he said 2 with no votes wanted more research on infrastructure, such as water availability and road safety. Well, that's Terry Shreve. Terry Shreve brought that up in a planning and zoning meeting, and he does. He always wants the safety part, which is smart. And water, that's the most important thing to start with is water, if you're going to build a home, and then electric second. So, with Jake Bruno said, such as water availability and road safety. Charlie Cartwright inquired with the status change if the questions could be answered later. Bruno stated he does not think the questions are out of line, but this is the zoning process. And those questions would be answered in the preliminary plat process. Okay. This is where Jake got in trouble. In the preliminary plat process, that's kind of hard to say, Kevin George said that the water was red flag. He had not been approved yet. But planning and zoning and went on and passed it. A week ago today, they passed it. So why would they pass a housing development with no water? It doesn't make sense. You're not supposed to do that. I caught this last night, and when I was going through my papers, because I always use the minutes. Those are my main guidelines. And I find that kind of strange that they can pass something without water when water is the most important thing we have to live in the beginning. Oxygen's the first. About 4 minutes or 8 minutes without oxygen, you die. Without water, you're going to die in about 5 or 6 days. Food, you can live 20 days, 30 days, maybe longer, but water is the most important thing. So I find that kind of strange, don't you all? Just think about it. He messed up here, and the board messed up by going on and passing this. That's how hard. They're not concentrating on the information we're giving them. They're concentrating on how they get this passed real fast so they can get it away from everybody so we all forget about it. But they forgot, sorry about that, they forgot that the people of Sperry don't forget. So you all think about that for a minute, and when you watch this video, and understand this is how they operate, and they've never been bird dogged, and they've been caught. They were caught last year, and now they're caught again. And they're getting nervous. They're making mistakes. Because when you tell the truth, remember, I show you all these facts so you all won't think that I'm lying to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Because the minute I lie to you, I lose all credibility. I can say one lie, and I lose all credibility with everybody. Now, the government and these eggheads here, they've been lying for years. Everybody wants to believe them because they're elected officials. They work for the government. That's how brainwashed we all are. I'm not anymore. I got over about 4 years ago. I started educating myself. So back to this. Just remember what Jake Bruno said. It will be taken care of in the preliminary plat process. And it was not. So it's on the video. So you all check that out and kind of start putting 2 and 2 together and understand that planning and zoning is the most important beginning process of county government. They're the ones that bring in the money. That's why they won't let individuals that want to do something for themselves, just ordinary people, say like me or a lot of y'all, most of y'all, they won't let you do much. But if you bring in a developer that's got money, going to bring homes, oh, they can do anything. So just check it out and you go from there. I just wanted you to see that because I forgot to say that yesterday. Thank you.